Hey you guys, what is up? It is Blynn. Welcome back to my channel. I am speaking a lot quieter than what I would normally because it is very late here in the UK. People are asleep, but I still wanted to come and bring you another little drama video for today because of course Jeffree Star uploaded a video to his YouTube channel today, and it had people talking beforehand before he uploaded this video, because if you don't know, Jeffree Star has started a yak ranch. Now, I'm sure a lot of you do know this because if you watch my content, I have talked about it before. But Jeffree Star uploaded a YouTube video that was basically a response to all of the haters and all of the people who were saying that Jeffree was killing his pets by selling yak meat. So the video, Jeffree was just brushing his yaks, girl, brushing his yaks, showing us how he grooms them out in the pasture, all of this kind of stuff. And he was talking also about how he is going to use the fibre, so the fur, the hair that he's brushing off of all his yaks, he's going to use for like yarn. So it's going to go to like a mill and it's going to be made into yarn. Now, I actually know something about this because of my past as a fashion student. I actually do know something about this because I did knit modules in with my fashion degree, and it's something that actually really interests me because I can knit, girl, I can knit. Okay, so I've pulled this out because this goes with my outfit colours today, my Pan Pride colours that I've got on my face, my outfit. So you see this is knitted from really thick, chunky yarn, and I love knitting. Knitting, hand knitting, machine knitting, that was all part of stuff that I did at uni when I did my fashion and textiles degree. So I actually know a bit about yarn and about different types of yarn. So in the video, Jeffree did say that like yak yarn is softer than cashmere, and that is actually true. So the great thing about yarn, you know, yak, the fibre from yaks, you can dye it all sorts of different colours. So you could get like bright colours like this and knit fabulous things. So yak yarn is very soft, but you can also get yarns that are blends, like yak and cotton blends, for example. Like there's so much that you can do with yak fibre, so much, and that is something that I really am excited about from Jeffree. I hope that he sells Star yak yarn. I genuinely do. I would genuinely be very stoked for that. Like, send me some, Jeffree. This is my plea to get on the Star Yak Ranch yak fibre PR, you know. I love the makeup, of course, but, you know, yeah, if you want to send me some yak fibre yarn or yak and cotton blend yarn, I will whip things up with it, girl. And now I've actually got some drag drama to get into. Oh yeah, shady drag queens. We love it, don't we? So I was on IG, you know, just minding my business, and then I happened to click on Is She Hungry's IG story. Now, Is She Hungry is somebody that I really love on IG because of the makeup looks. I love Hungry. Okay, so like, you know, I really look up to them as an artist. So they were calling somebody out, and they were calling out the Vivian from Drag Race, of course. So they were calling out the Vivian for having an outfit that was copied from another artist. So Hungry threw this up on Instagram, threw up the picture of the original look and then the Vivian's look, and Hungry was getting a little bit shady towards, you know, the person who'd copied this look for the Vivian. And there was all drama because, oh, you know, this was the original artist, and then, you know, here's the Vivian on Drag Race on TV wearing a very similar creation that was apparently crafted by the same kind of artist. But there was a lot of drama because the looks were very similar, and then the original artist, the original creator of the outfit, spoke out and said, well, yeah, this look that the Vivian's got is too similar to, you know, my craftsmanship. You know, I knew that it was going to happen, but when the look came out that the Vivian was wearing, it was way too similar to the original design. So that was a little bit of shady drag drama. Then aside from that, Trixie Mattel. Now, Trixie Mattel was getting kind of heated at an airport, and I was like, this was really funny to me. So Trixie Mattel calling out airlines.
American Airlines, you better check your American hairline, you bald bitch. Spirit, bitch, you better get spiritual, because that plane's gonna fall out of the fucking sky. JetBlue.
And then also, apart from Trixie Mattel, somebody else in the kind of drag world, Alexis Stone. Alexis Stone was on IG moaning that people are too poor to go on holiday with her. I love it. This is like rich people problems 101, but I live for it. You know, I love it. I love Alexis Stone. I love her artistry. But like, I was like, girl, when I saw this, girl, you shady. You know, oh yeah, call us all poor. Oh well, yeah, they said be rich and famous. It will be fun, they said. But everyone's too poor to come on holiday with me. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry about that, Alexis. I love you, but sorry about that. That was just funny. That was just stupid. But like, you know, this drag drama stuff, it is a bit stupid sometimes. And it's just a bit of a giggle to me. You know, honestly, I don't take it all seriously. It's just a little bit of a giggle when the girls are getting a little bit shady. You know how they do. It's going to happen, you know. People are going to bitch about, oh, you copied my outfit. Oh, I've got no friends to go on holiday with me. They're all too poor, you know. Drag queens throw shade at each other all the time. It's going to happen, you know. But the Alexis thing, I just thought that was funny. The Trixie Mattel thing at the airport, I laughed my arse off. I was like, woo, Trixie angry. Never seen Trixie angry before. But then it was so funny because Trixie kind of wound it back and like laughed at herself pretty much on IG stories. And I was like, okay, yeah, there we go. That's a bit more like it. You know, you realised you were being a bit of a douche and then you pulled it back and laughed at yourself. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video is Jeff Wittek. Jeff Wittek and his buddies on his podcast. Oh my God. This is horrible, right? This is gross. This is not something that we should be seeing happen in 2022, but it is happening. Jeff Wittek was making fun of autistic people and also like people with Down syndrome, disabled people, learning difficulties, you know. Him and his buddy on their podcast. When I saw this clip, I was like, this is gross. This is really, really gross. You know, this clip of Jeff Wittek and his friend, I don't even know who his friend is, girl, because I don't pay that much attention to Jeff Wittek like that, but like pulling these faces and doing these actions, and it's just really, really tone deaf. Really not cool to be making fun of disabled people, people with learning disabilities, people with autism. You know, like, dude, it is 2022. How can you sit there and think that you're not going to get called out by people for doing that? You know, I mean, yeah, you know, I'm not the most woke person in the world, but I wouldn't make fun of people with disabilities. You know, that to me is just sick. That's too much. That's going too far, you know. No. You know, especially coming from two white men on a podcast. I was like, no. You know, these two men have not had the same struggles as people with disabilities have in life. And I just thought that was really sick. No, I didn't like this. Did not like it one bit. Also, we've got Shane Dawson recording a new podcast. Now, Shane makes me laugh because Shane fancies himself as a stylist because he's put Ryland in an outfit. I'm like, well done, Shane. I'm very proud. Well done. Very good, dear. You know, I love it. It makes him happy, all these little things, you know. I think it gives his brain something to do. Oh, look, what can we wear for the podcast this week? You know, it's a bit like me over here when I'm like, okay, what look or what, you know, what am I going to wear for a video? It's me as well. So I really can't rip into Shane for that too much. But I was just like, well done, Shane, you know. Congratulations, you know. Anyway, this look. This is all actually Banana Fetish palette. I think I showed this in my previous video, but I was doing the look then, so it's all this one. I did use a tiny bit of blue from actually a Shane Dawson palette as well. Where is it? The little one that I had out a moment ago. Oh, there we go. Got it. I've got it. It's this one. I used a little bit of the cancelled blue in here because the blue in the Banana Fetish palette is more like a periwinkle blue, and the blue in the Pan Flag is more like this bright blue, so I had to get a little bit of that one out. to add into the Banana Fetish palette look, but all the other shades that you see on my eyes here, what's that? Never mind. All the other shades that you see on my eyes here are actually Banana Fetish palettes. So everything else, I took some of the yellows, I took a little bit of one of the shimmers, or two of the shimmers as well. This is all Banana Fetish, apart from that one shade from the little mini Controversy palette. And yeah, the lip is actually another Jeffree Star lipstick. If I can find it, there we go. The lip is that one, Jawbreaker. My desk is a mess. It's got like brushes and makeup and everything everywhere. I'm going to have fun clearing that up tomorrow morning, aren't I? Anyway, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Please let me know what you think about all the drama in this video, and I will see you very shortly. So take care, stay safe, stay well. Happy Pride. I love you. Bye.